Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero mods. We now have all of Shallot's transformations in the game. This is only the third day ever since Shallot's official release, and we already have all of his forms. Big thanks to Seven for creating this Shallot's transformation pack. I'll be sure to have them linked down below in the description. Modders work extremely fast. In my personal opinion, this is how the official Shallot's DLC should have been. Well, if not all of his transformations, at least include a Super Saiyan, just because he is from Legends and he can transform into Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, God, and even Blue. Is he on par with Goku or something? Apparently, he just took all of his forms. Shoutouts to the ancient Saiyan warrior. So base form right here is going to be the original DLC character with Wild Cannon, Meteor Break, and Rising Rush. The Ascended form, Super Saiyan. Look at that, Seven even captured the proper Super Saiyan aesthetic with the hair model right there. It's not just going to be the base form with the golden color scheme. No, a lot of time, passion, and effort went into this transformation character pack, right? He has Wild Sense, Saiyan Spirit, Super Kamehameha, Dragon Burst, and the ultimate version of Super Kamehameha. His overall design is just peak with that Sadala armor, you know, the green eyes, the golden hair. Yeah, this is it, man. This is the closest that we'll get to an official Shallot's transformation pack until they drop the actual character transformations, right? Because something they did with Mini Goku, the pre-order bonus, base form, we got the skill set, that was it. But with the DLC 2, they went ahead and included an additional costume where Mini Goku can transform into Super Saiyan. I feel like that could happen later down the line with Shallot, include different costumes with Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, God Blue, however they want to do it. But the next form is going to be SSJ2. Seven already went ahead and mentioned that there will be a small update later today, because you probably noticed that Super Saiyan 2 doesn't necessarily have the hair physics, so that will be implemented at a later time. He's going to have instant transmission, all-encompassing power, Wild Cannon, Super Dragon Twin Fist. Is that a Giblet reference? No, I'm playing. That's just from Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Nappa Cannon, which does make sense because Nappa is Shallot's mentor. Super Saiyan 3, dude, he looks completely different. Doesn't even look like Shallot anymore with the facial features, the structure of his jaw, you know, just everything in general. Wild Sense, power up to the very limit, Stardust Blaster, even using techniques from Superior Warriors, which, if you guys don't know, the reason why he has a ton of the cast characters, supers, and ultimates, because that's one of his main abilities, right? Where he borrows attacks from other cast characters. Explosive Flash and Explosive Onslaught. Super Saiyan God. There he is. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Wild Sense, Shenron Aura, Wild Cannon, Meteor Crash, and Dragon Fist. So something similar to Goku. You guys know how Super Saiyan God, he has his base hair model. Yeah, same thing for Shallot. Well, that's just the transformation in general, right? If, let's say, Gohan learns Super Saiyan God, then he'll most likely have his base form. That's just the aesthetic of the God form. And Super Saiyan 2 over here, yeah, he's going to be rocking that original Super Saiyan hair model. Again, something similar to Goku. Wild Sense, all-encompassing power, God Kamehameha, Meteor Crash, and Sonic Blast. Without further ado, make sure to drop a like on today's video, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into the showcase.
I smell a powerful fighter.
Shallot's training arc begins. Goku is going to teach Shallot all of the Saiyan levels. So base form, again, something I've showcased before. Let's just go ahead and utilize all of his abilities. That's such a cool move, how he throws out the energy orb and then punches it with his other arm. Ancient Saiyan, I like how he says my real power and he summons this golden aura. Is this foreshadowing a future Super Saiyan Shallot's DLC pack? Hopefully. Rising Rush, which is going to be his ultimate technique, which is an exclusive move to the character. He's not borrowing this attack from anybody else. Very nice. And Meteor Break. Loki forgot to showcase that one. This is going to be Shallot borrowing moves from other cast characters, right? So the first half is from Mid Goku, Meteor Smash, and then the second half right there is from Super Vegeta's Spirit Breaking Cannon. Are you guys ready for this? Shallot's ascended form, Super Saiyan! Oh, wait, even with the voice lines? Okay, ooh! That's going to be the animation from Super Saiyan Mid Goku, the Golden Warrior. Look at him. So the tail is a bit iffy during the idle stance. However, when we get away from the transformation idle stance, yeah, the tail will go back to normal. Man, this is so cool. Just because Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks, all the other Saiyans, they don't necessarily have their tails, right? But Shallot does. So this is like the first official character, you know, with the Saiyan tail that gets to transform into all the Saiyan levels. His basic strings, I'm assuming, are going to be the same from base Shallots. Let's just real quick use all the variants. First 3 should be the flurry kicks. Yep, first 4, Ki cannon. Yeah, so same as base Shallot, which does make sense. We have the sweep the legs, the grab, dragon throw towards the ground, and the down grab. Yeet. Boom! That one seems very brutal, right? How he just chucks the opponent, then does the upward sledgehammer. Wild Sense, Spirit, or Saiyan Spirit.
My real power!
Ooh! Same voice line.
My real power!
That just looks so cool, man. Super Kamehameha.
What do you say the loser treats the winner to some grub? I could use a free meal.
Whoa, what the heck? Is that normal? Did 7 integrate the voice lines for the super attacks? We have to use that once more. Oh, don't have enough key.
What do you say the loser treats the winner to...
Yeah, that's different from like all the other mods out there. I don't think there's like... Well, of course we have the generic voice lines like Kamehameha or just the character, you know, grunting. But this is like a whole dialogue line, man. Or maybe it's something exclusive for Goku when they go up against each other, right? I'm not entirely sure. That was nice. We have to get this full power. Let's actually change the key setting to max so we don't have to keep charging over here. Perfect.
Wild?
Oh, he says wild. He literally says wild. Imagine if he says wild Kamehameha.
Wild? What do you say the loser treats...
Now we have Dragon Burst. Again, all these attacks are going to be from the cast characters, so something that we've seen before, but it's just cool witnessing the moves over here on Shallot, if you ask me. Oh yeah, that's going to be from Dragon Ball Super base Goku. Now the ultimates
is my resolve, my real power.
Super Kamehameha once again, but from which character? That's the question. Oh, DBS Gohan.
Yeah! Take this!
Specifically from his base form, because we didn't necessarily have the secondary animation. It was just the explosion, right? That was cool. Okay, once more, and then we'll transform into Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, I feel like this cutscene just suits Shallot extremely well.
Take this!
Now we have the Ascended Super Saiyan form, or we can just call this Super Saiyajin 2.
How about a little Saiyan style introduction? I'm Shallot. Anyway, let's fight.
So cool, man. This time around, the tail is not necessarily glitched out, right? We do have the electricity surging from the aura. Again, the hair physics not necessarily there. 7 will be implementing that in a future update, so stay tuned for that. Oh, watch out, Goku! Oh, I couldn't use my instant transmission. Okay, I guess we can't use that ability for whatever reason. Let's see if we can use all-encompassing power.
Overflowing with power.
So cool! I just like the facial expression whenever the characters do use all-encompassing power.
I'm overflowing with power.
See that? And again, the unique dialogue.
I'm overflowing with power.
So actually, from the recent free update, Whenever any character uses a power boost, your defense will go down by 2, hence the blue shields underneath the key gauge.
I'm overflowing with power.
Anyway, for his combo strings, let's see if they're the same over here. Let's go ahead and utilize the analog stick combos. Boom, 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 and boom. There it is. All right, variants. Sternum check, first 2. Pressure palm bullet, first 3. Flurry kicks, and first 4. The key blast. Yep, all the same. The grab could be different, however. Dragon throw. And the sweep the legs throw. Right there. Okay, so all that's going to be the same. I'm pretty sure for the other forms as well. Wild Cannon, it's cool to see some of his original attacks for the transformations instead of just using all of different moves from other characters.
Wild Cannon!
Would have been so cool if it had a name change though. Super Wild Cannon, you know what I mean? Super Dragon Twin Fist. Oh, don't tell me Giblets is going to appear. No, I'm playing. I don't think this is going to be like one of those custom super attacks. Again, it's just from Super Saiyan 3. Goku, feel the power of Super Saiyan 2. Oh, dude. Hey, notice. This attack is from 3 Goku, right? 2 Shallot is using this. So are they trying to say that Super Saiyan 2 Shallot is on par to Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Interesting to think about if you ask me.
Power to catch up and push beyond!
Tell them again, Shallot's Nappa Cannon! Student and mentor power right there. So the camera angle is going to be slightly off just because, as we all know, Nappa is a giant character. So it's going to be slightly over Shallot's head over there. Can't necessarily see everything that's going on, but that's totally fine. Immense damage right there. Now we have Super Saiyan 3.
How about a little Saiyan-style introduction? I'm Shallot. Anyway, let's fight!
I don't think Goku's ready for this one. So this is the first transformation where everything is working properly, right? The Saiyan tail is not glitched out. We do have the hair physics. Super Saiyan 1, the tail was a bit glitched. Super Saiyan 2, the tail wasn't, but we didn't have the hair physics. And again, Super Saiyan 3, yeah, all that is now working. And I like how we have that golden color scheme over the hair and tail. You see that? Very shiny. Of course, because of the aura itself. Oh, no! Yeah, so Super Saiyan 3, again, has more of that shine feature over the model. And same thing for that tail. I think that's something different from Super Saiyan 1 and 2. Real quick. Oh, wait! I accidentally transformed into Super Saiyan Blue? Oh, okay. Whoa, so that was his reverts animation. I thought he was transforming into blue. I thought that was a misinput. But real quick, going back to Super Saiyan 2.
How about a little Saiyan-style introduction?
Yeah. So we have more of that pale, classic Planet Namek Super Saiyan aesthetic, right? Where it's not necessarily that gold, but Super Saiyan, it's more of that shiny golden look. So it's cool how 7 went ahead and included that as well for this character mod. You see what I mean? Attention to detail, man. All right, combo strings. Let's use everything in order this time around. Oh, he's like glowing with power though. Boom. Drops the combos. Oh, we picked it up. We picked it up. Oh, man, 44 hits. Let's use the sidestep. Boom. Okay, I didn't necessarily follow up with that one. That was different there. Or I think it was the same. But he like glows, right? You see that? Dude, the ancient Super Saiyan 3 power boost? Is that what this is trying to say? Stardust Blaster. Again, from Gogeta. He's using Gogeta techniques, man. That's crazy. Explosive Flash.
Whoa!
Oh, that's the beast kick.
Yeah!
Interesting. All right, now for the normal aura.
This is my resolve!
Explosive onslaughts. It's going to be a rush move. I think this is from... Oh, no, this is also from Gohan. Okay. I'm noticing a lot of Goku and Gohan abilities over here. We did get that one Nappa Cannon. Here's the transformation. Are you guys ready? Nothing but immense power. And that's going to be Ultra Instinct, Goku's animation transformation. Look at that aura, though. He has more than one. The blue aura, you know, directly outside the model, and then the flaming red aura around all of that. Kind of cool, man. All right. Let's see if he has the basic strings. I mean, most likely. I just want to double check because you never know, man. It could be very different. All right, all the patterns are the same. The grab, that's going to be the same. All right, let's skip the rest of the combos. Go directly into the super. Oh, the charge aura. Dude, imagine an official Super Saiyan God Shallot character. Woohoo! Get that ×2 power boost towards strength, ki blast, and defense. The ultimate warrior. Wild cannon. Oh, I thought it was going to be red for a second there. So, base form, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan God. Shallot will be using Wild Cannon.
Wild Cannon!
Meteor Crash. I think this might be from Super Saiyan 2. Z and Goku. Oh no, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Alright, I like that one. That one suits the Shallot in my personal opinion. Yeah. The point blank damage. Let's see what the ultimate is. I know I read all the attacks at the start of the video, but already forgot, not going to lie. Dragon Fist.
To catch up and push me on! Whoa!
The sound effects aren't necessarily going to work 100% of the time whenever it comes to the supers and ultimate attacks. That's just an overall issue within the mods, right? Not just this one specifically. Just letting you guys know if you guys are wondering what happened to the sounds. Alright, now Super Saiyan Blue already? Alright, yeah, we're just zooming past the transformations. Oh wait, we have to drain the sparking aura first, just so we can witness the original aura. Alright, the final form of Shallot's Super Saiyan Blue. Nice. Where is this animation coming from? It seems very familiar. Not entirely sure. Anyway, got that aura. Sparkling, shining. 10 out of 10 if you ask me. Probably the definitive Shallot transformation pack that's currently out there in my personal opinion.
See ya!
See ya! He just disrespects his enemies while, you know, beating them up at the same time. All-encompassing power.
I'm overflowing with power. I'm overflowing with power.
God, Kamehameha. This is one where we can charge it, right?
Wild Cannon!
Oh, he actually says the entire line this time around. Wild Cannon. Hey, the dual Wild Cannon.
Wild Cannon!
You know what I mean? Meteor Crash. Alright, so the same move as Super Saiyan God. I mean, it could be very different because there are many attacks out there that use Meteor Crash. This one could be from Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Yep, definitely is.
Take this!
I like that one just because of the blue energy wave, right, for the transformation. Now the ultimate Sonic Blast.
To catch up and push beyond!
And that's from DBS Goku Super Saiyan. Very epic mod, if you ask me. Once again, shout out to Seven for creating this. Now let's jump over to some 1v1 battles.
Oh, this form? This is what happens when a Saiyan has the power of a Super Saiyan God. And, well, it's complicated.
You always enjoy a good fight, don't you, Goku? Well, you're gonna love this. Let's go!
Thanks to Goku and his training, we now can use all the transformations. Starting off as Super Saiyan just because, yeah, we played as the base form many times already. So we're actually going up against Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, which was a mistake, apparently. I can't even super counter out of this. About time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have to start spamming out here. Let's go! Dragon Burst! Got him! I like when he flies towards the opponent. He still does that kick from his original technique. Boom! Can we prevail? Hopefully. Goku already with the battle damage. Weak. Even in his Super Saiyan form, or Super Saiyan Blue form.
My real power!
Definitely have to ascend. Oh, I used up all my skill count. Not good, not good. Don't do it! Oh, we got that weave! Oh!
What do you say the loser treats...
Oh no, I wanted him to, you know, say the dialogue, but he just stopped abruptly for whatever reason. I'm afraid I don't want to keep charging over here. We got that weave though. Ah, I missed the grab. Come on. Yo, Shallot may now be able to use all the transformations, but he still has a lot to learn. Super Saiyan 2!
How about a little Saiyan style introduction? I'm over here!
At least have to transform into God before we destroy Goku, or at least before we go down. Oh, wait. Combo string? Hold on. Oh, that would have been so good. Whoa. Whoa, no.
Gotcha.
Dude, he used instant transmission, Kaioken, and then, I don't even know, man. This is the strength of Goku. Ah, he's on another level. I can't keep up. Stardust Blast. Boom. Did he guard it? I think he did. Wait. All right, so I have Wild Sense. Definitely activate that. Can you stop using basic Ki Blast, Goku, and fight like a man? Please? Fine. If I don't, who will? Dang it, I thought I had enough Ki to follow up with something cool. This is the power of a true ancient Saiyan God. Yo, Shallot, the first Super Saiyan God legend? No! All right. Fair play. We'll continue from our God form.
Forward to a real fight. What are we waiting for?
Bro, we literally just did the same thing right there. Somebody commented that Shallot is the, I think, descendants of the Super Saiyan God. It's something along those lines. Can't necessarily remember. But yeah, Shallot is an ancient warrior, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, red versus blue! Red versus blue alone! This is kind of cool. Both in sparking mode. Finally got that super counter. Alright, we just have to keep using the damage. Just because, again, we do have to go up against 3 other opponents. Shenron Aura, give me that power boost. Zenkai power.
Wild Cannon!
And for Vegeta, I will be using the ultimate. Just to switch things up. Get the grab finish? No! Super counter, please!
Yeah, right! Yeah!
Oh my gosh!
Not even close!
why are computers so good whenever it comes to super counters. I was winning.
Think
Not
again.
anymore. Oh, come on now. Stop playing. The true super counter warrior. You saw that back to back. All right, Vegeta. You're not prepared for this. I apologize, but I was saving the ultimate specifically for you. Where'd you go? Where'd you run off to? He's afraid. Dude, just like when he went up against Broly. Oh, dude, he's the legend, the true Saiyan warrior. And also when he went up against Frieza, he can't do it. And now Shallot, he's stunned, flabbergasted, he's paralyzed. Oh, and he dodged it. He did not like what I had to say. That's for dang sure. Whoa! Oh, all right, the disrespect. Oh, yeah. Keep missing. Hey, it is what it is. All right. Unfortunately, didn't necessarily go up against Gohan. Yeah, that's fine. You know, Blue or God lost to Blue. That makes sense, right? We actually have to fight once more just to play as Blue Shallot, right? Now the playing field is even, Vegeta. And I think Shallot even has a dialogue saying when he wins the battle, have a taste of your own medicine. Literally, Blue is about to defeat Blue. Or no, that's not going to happen. I'm going down. He landed 2 final flashes back to back. Well, how about the God Kamehameha or Wild Cannon? My bad. Fair play, Vegeta. Fair play. I can't land anything going up against this character. Is he like extremely fast or something? And then the disrespectful finish. Is that how it is, Vegeta? All right. So this is it for today's video. Just wanted to play as the character a little bit. Shout out to Seven and once again for creating this. It will be linked down below in the description. Thank you guys for the immense support. This is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.